have their big chance to get noticed and possibly win a month in LA exchanging licks with the gurus at the Guitar Institute. Other prizes include a spot on MTV and a gig at the infamous China Club in Los Angeles. Here's part one of Alison Dro's special report on the challenge, a night of plenty of riffs and some raff when this guy turned up to MC.
Why are we here? We're here for the Rebel Yell Guitar Challenge 91.
Where do you see yourself, say, in 10 years' time?
I'd love to make a lot of money. I'd love to go overseas and go to some schools or something over there. But I wouldn't want to become too popular.
So you don't want to be like another Clapton?
I wouldn't mind it.
Why did you decide to go into a competition like this?
Well, I wanted to do a gig, and I haven't done a gig for a while, so it was a good excuse.
Hire this man.
I need a gig. If anyone's listening, I need a gig. It's a good, rock and roll song. Everyone knows it, so it's a nice sort of boppy, happy tune.
But from a technical point of view, is it going to be enough to impress the judges?
Oh, definitely not. So I'm going to have to make up for it in stage performance.
Jesus said it's gonna be alright. It's gonna back my back so I can walk in the line. You don't mind if I lose myself so I can hold my head. Hold my head.
I think the judges are looking for someone who can play to suit the song, not just to get up there and fly around, but just to play from their heart and be original.
You have to feel that you're involving an audience. I guess that's a cliche also, but the audience has to feel like they're getting something back.
You know I love you. You know it's true. Give me all my love, baby. I do.
What's the worst part of going in this competition?
Just doing the one song and having to get off again. You just warmed up and then it's time to get off.
Just want to be your loving
If there's any bands out there that need a guitar player, call me.
was in my brain. Everything don't seem the same. Acting funny, but I don't know why. Excuse me while I kiss the sky.
This is, one of my first performances besides, the start of the competition.
Yeah.
So, because I'm only 18. So.
You're the youngest?
Yeah.
But then the youngest one last year, so...
Well, it's an advantage in a way, but it's... I lack experience, I suppose, but I just want to get out there and do it.
The judges are looking for then?
Probably, I've seen a lot of guys play fast, but that seems to go over their head a lot. I think it's more into it's a combination of everything. Is speed, style, technique, everything. It's very hard to judge, I think.
I love seeing guitar players get up there and play. I mean, rock and roll been very, very good to me, so I certainly can't complain, and it's nice to see some of the other folks working their way up. There's some killer players today.
doing After Midnight. J.J. Cale wrote it, I think. Eric Clapton covered it. He's done a couple of versions. We're doing something in between the two. We'll get into it.
Pretty gutsy to try a Clapton tune.
Oh, he's not as quick as he used to be.
How would you describe your style?
Basically blues influenced, bit of country and western, bit of heavy metal licks, and bit of everything.
What's the matter with you? Can't make you love me, no matter what I do.
Is it a hard song to play? I mean, is it technically going to impress the pants off the judges?
It's just a nice, easy feel, and hopefully give me an opportunity to, show what I can do. It's not fast. I'm not a fast player, so I'm blues influenced, and it's a blues song, so that's why I chose it. Ultimately, I'd like to get into a touring act because, something like Farnham or Barnes would be great.
Can't make you love me, no matter what I do. Can't make you love me, no matter what I do. Can't make you love me, no matter what I do.
Yeah, just a man by the name of Jamie Wilson, the honour of being Rebel Yell's Guitar Challenge winner last year. And during the course of the evening, we caught up with Jamie to see how far he's come over the past 12 months.
Well, this time last year, big night for you.
Oh yeah, exactly a year ago. That was a very big night.
Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Jamie Wilson.
Let's hear it big for Jamie. Come on now. A big winner, deservedly so.
So, you've been to LA. What was it like over there?
Oh, it was really good. It was a really stimulating sort of place for a musician because everyone I spoke to was really into it. Whereas here you get a bit apathetic because you've got the work anyway. But over there, I just played non-stop for a month and really improved a lot. I came back and everyone went, "Oh, where have you been?" I said, "Oh, Los Angeles."
When he came to L.A., we brought him out to the China Club to have a little bit of fun. He was real cute, For the first week he was there, it was Mr. Baxter and Mr. Entwistle and Mr. Walsh, and after about 6 weeks, he goes, "Okay, now I want you to play this thing here, and you're going to play." It's good to get right into the LA vibe. It was very nice. He's a good boy. He's a good player, too. A very soulful player.
We've got got my own band called the Jamie Wilson Band that we play a bit around Sydney. I do a bit of session work and whatever else, you know, bit work that comes up, someone rings up and needs to play for a gig or whatever. But mostly trying to concentrate on my own band, trying to write a bit more and that word again, yeah, having to go at that. And the playing's fine, it's just working on the writing and fronting the thing.
It's a Gary Moore tune, once in a lifetime. Michael Katselos.
Music side of things, I just like to practice all the time, but I do an apprenticeship. I'm a panel beater.
Yeah, panel beater by day, huh?
Yeah, got to pay for the strings and that. But I want to accomplish the trade first, but music, I want that to be full on.
How much do you think is based on the actual performance of tonight?
Well, I think you've got to like fit in, sort of thing, not go too over the top, sort of play what you feel and sort of make your guitar sort of become a part of you.
Now look at them music. That's the way you do it. You play the guitar on the MTV.
Is it a difficult song to play? How challenging is it?
Oh, well, it's a great opening riff. That's one of the reasons why I like it. So I can start the song off. And it's a good tonality. Like, it's a minor key and it's nice to play over. And I'm doing a bit of a key change, so I make it a bit more interesting than sort of the standard version. So it gives a good scope for me to be original with it.
Can you tell players that are self-taught?
Not really. I think natural talent just shines through. You know, I don't think it matters really. I think if you've got a great ear and you've got talent, good hands, I think you'll be a great player.
So you have had no formal training, according to your bio?
No formal training. I didn't believe in it. I think if you learn yourself, like if you pick things up yourself, not only your fingers and your ability gets trained, also you get a very acute ear. You know, if you have to pick things up yourself because you really have to concentrate.
I know what you're wishing for. Love and a peaceful world. Love and a peaceful world. Love and a peaceful world. Love and a peaceful world.
You made it this far with a broken elbow. I mean, that must mean you're a pretty good guitar player.
Well, you know. No, look, seriously, I tell you, problem with that is I can't pick, you see. So I have to sort of more or less rely on this flicking technique that I do with my finger. And I got this nasty little blister from it right now. So if you suddenly see me turn bright green, it's because I bursted it.
would you rate yourself as a player?
Oh, not very well. I'm your average sort of stock rock and roll kind of guy. These guys all, just about every contestant I played against is musically better than me. But I pride myself on putting an amount of heart into my performance.
I'm doing Voodoo Child, but I'm changing a little bit, if the band remembers the changes. When I play, I'm only concerned about one thing, intensity. I want to be intense. You know, I don't care if it's bad as long as it's intense. You know what I'm saying? I don't like playing, this is just my personal opinion, that just is like one-dimensional. It may be very nice, but it's like you could hear it in an elevator.
And elevated to the position of winner for the evening. It wasn't an easy one for our panel of judges, but they decided that this guy was ready for bigger and better things.
Rebel Yell is proud to announce that Matthew Mickelson from Brisbane Red House.
I was writing the blues from the start, which was good because it just taught me how to have a good feel instead of like a lot of young players sort of start with a lot of fast stuff and that. But blues is really good to get into and start with and just expand from there.
What's your ultimate ambition?
Really just to have my own style, I suppose, and write my own music and have lots of people enjoy it, but really please myself first of all, and then if other people can enjoy it too, that'd be good.
So you can see yourself in LA, sort of recording and...
Yeah, it'd be good.
Yes, and congratulations to Matthew Mickelson from Brisbane. Pretty gutsy taking on a Hendrix tune in his first ever guitar competition, but it seemed to do the trick for him. Matthew will head off to Los Angeles for a month's tuition at the Guitar Institute, and Jeff "Skunk" Baxter will introduce him to some of his influential friends for a gig at the infamous China Club. MTV will also be featuring Matthew's performance in full a little later on. Once again, congratulations to Rebel Yell, Triple M and Ibanez Guitars for putting on a great contest and a great bourbon. I should thank Ali also. Good report, Ali. Here's another one of the greats, every inch the rock star and a great talent, as I said, Steve Vai with I Would Love To.